Okay, a viewer commented and asked a very good question, and so I'm going to do a video and answer his question. So stay tuned. Okay, in case you didn't catch the question was if a customer buys some TFUEL for $5 and then the price drops to, say, $2, that's a loss of $3 on every TFUEL that they bought, and how are they going to handle that? So this video is going to answer that question, and the way they handle that is any company that is, especially big companies, they use an inventory management technique that has been in existence for 40 or 50 years known as JIT, J-I-T, which stands for just-in-time inventory. In other words, they don't keep inventory sitting in a warehouse on the shelf for any longer than necessary. They know what their needs are, and they get the inventory that they need in just in time for it to be used. So they know through scientific methods what their minimum inventory level needs to be and what their maximum inventory level needs to be, and they don't put more stuff on the shelf, so to speak, that will just be sitting around waiting to be needed. That's the technique that is used. So apply that to them purchasing TFUEL. They are not going to keep TFUEL on hand. They will probably keep enough on hand for a matter of hours, if that, and so they'll buy it and they'll use it almost immediately. So they are not likely to be in a situation where they're going to take a loss on the TFUEL, because when they buy it, it'll be used quickly and the price is unlikely to drop significantly, and they're not going to be buying more than what they need. So that's the way big companies will deal with the inventory levels, if you will, of their TFUEL. They probably will be even automated to the point that they've got programs that are constantly monitoring the amount of TFUEL they've got and automatically placing orders to keep their inventory level where it needs to be between that minimum and maximum amount. And it won't be a human being doing it, it'll be a computer program that the very instant that the inventory level drops below their minimum, they will place an order for more and have it in probably minutes, if not seconds. So they will not run out, and they will only be buying what they need when they need it, and it'll come in and go out the door probably within minutes. So that's the way they'll handle it. Give you an example from back in the day. I was a warehouse manager for a multi-million-dollar printing company. They printed manuals for some of the largest computer firms, such as Digital Equipment Corporation, and they would go through paper, the standard paper. They would go through a tractor trailer load of it in a matter of 3 or 4 days. So we were getting tractor trailers in every day, every other day, of paper to be used by the printing presses. And it was not unusual for a skid to be coming off of that truck and going immediately out to the press floor to be used, because they needed it and they knew what the minimum level of inventory was to keep on hand, and they got those trucks in there just in time for the need to be taken care of. And of course, that was 40 plus years ago. They didn't have computers at that point to be able to figure any of this stuff out. It was a human being that figured it all out and was constantly making those orders and so forth. So it was doable back then, and with computer technology being what it is today, it's extremely doable now. So JIT works. They've been using it for a long period of time, and they will continue to use it. Having stuff in storage costs money, and they don't want that to happen. So they buy what they need to use it immediately and have more coming in. Well, I hope this was helpful and answered the question. And if it did, then give it a thumbs up on the way out, and I'll see you in the next video. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, share it, and most importantly, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching.